Aloha everyone. Today I got tagged from Life with Bricy. It's a get to know me in 30 questions. So, well, let's get started because this is my third take and it didn't work out the other one. So today, hopefully this will get on the air. And I'm Christy Lani. Welcome to my channel, guys. Okay, so the first question will be, what is your middle name? And my middle name is Christy. I'm going to go through this a little fast because the first one was like 20 something minutes, almost 30, and it could not download for some reason or anything. It couldn't even do anything. Okay, so number 2, what is your favorite color? I would say dark colors, black, blue, brown, but yeah, I love all colors, but yeah, maybe more towards the darker colors. Number 3, who was your first best friend? Oh my god, my first best friend, not too sure. I'm just gonna say my sister Yvette was my first best friend. I have few good friends. I still have them from elementary, but I'm not gonna mention any names. You guys know who you are. Even though we don't keep in touch, you guys know I love you guys, right? Okay, how tall are you? I am actually 5'1 and a half, 5'1 and 3/4, but I just say I'm 5'2. It's way easier. Number 5 is cats or dogs. Both. I love cats and dogs. Number 6, funniest moment throughout throughout school. I would say that the funniest moment was probably when 8th grade, I think it was. I was nominated and I won for best built. To me, that's funny now because what part of my body was the best built? If you know me, you know. I guess I used to hate it, but okay. So how many countries have you visited? None. Only I've been in America. Number 8, are you in or gone to college? Yes, I have gone to college. I've been to Hawaii Business College for accounting and computer applications in the 90s, and in 2005 I went back to school to do aesthetics. So I am a licensed esthetician in the state of Hawaii. So I do facials, but I don't do it anymore. I do mostly waxing right now. Okay, and what was your favorite or worst subject in high school? I would say my favorite was math, and the worst subject would have been probably science because I hated that frog. We had to dissect that damn frog. To this day, I do not like frogs. I do not. Okay. So what is my favorite drink? At this point in time, my favorite drink has got to be coffee and water. Okay, what is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is my sweetie pie, Neville. I guess puppies or dogs. I never really thought about any other animals that were my favorite. I hardly have any favorite things. I just love everything, I guess. I mean, no favorites really. What is your favorite perfume or cologne? Okay, well, I do. I would say anything Calvin Klein because Calvin Klein has amazing smells. Tea or coffee? Coffee. But if it's tea from Aveda, I would love that coffee. That coffee is awesome. You guys gotta taste it. And what would you or have you named your children? So my first child is named Keanu. The second is Elijah, and the last one was named Shane, but my sister adopted him and named him Isaiah. But that's a beautiful name, Isaiah, because he's nothing like his father. It's not a bad thing, but okay. Okay, so 15 is, what sports do you play or have you played? I played basketball. What is your favorite book? At this point, I do not have a favorite book. I've been trying to get back into reading, but wasn't successful. I read mostly devotional or positive kind of books, but none favorite right now. I remember my sister Yvette taught me how to read when I was 3 years old. She taught me how to read. So that's, I would say that was my best friend. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Okay, so when I first started watching YouTube, I started watching Huda Beauty. I thought she was so beautiful. I love her. And then I started watching thrifting videos, so Miss Philly and It's Hadrian. But I will support you, and you are all my favorites, you know. We become friends, you know what I mean, on YouTube, so I love that. It's hard to say who's your favorite, you know what I mean, but when I first started, those three were on the top. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie was probably the Twilight series, because it was a good love story. Like, of course that's a movie, because you will never find that in life, especially a vampire. Okay, hold on, I just got lost. My phone kinda, so I'm just trying to read it on my phone. Yeah. Okay, so first, okay, are you single or taken? Well, I definitely single. The last relationship I had was not a very good one, or the past relationships that I did have was never a good one. So I decided to just stay single and focus on me, my family, and my work. If anything, the last relationship, I just had only a little tub of clothes, and I took Novia and I was gone. I left everything else because it was like that. You don't never have to be somewhere where you're not wanted, or someone destroys all your things or anything like that. If you guys are in that kind of situation, get out, because they don't love you, and they will never love you. Even though they say sorry, they don't mean it. You know? Sorry. Got off track. Okay. But you know, I'm not looking for someone, but if someone comes along, then more power to me, right? Okay, so, and number 20, what's your idea of the first date? Probably just dinner and a movie now. I actually have never been in a date. It was just relationships, no dates. That kind of sucks, right? Because I was like under a rock for a long time, if you guys know my story. Okay, and how many boyfriends have you had? I'll pass that one. Okay, so I mean, it's not like zillions, but I'll just pass it. I really don't know. Nobody that all of you that done this tag did not answer, so I'm not going to answer either. And all the people that have done the tags, I'll just link their channels below, so you can watch their videos on it. Okay, so favorite memory from childhood was when my stepdad, but he's my dad, he went to Germany. I was little then. He went to Germany, and he bring me back one of those German dolls. She was in a pretty little black and yellow dress, and then when you lay her down, her eyes close, so it's like, can be spooky, but that's what I remember. And it was a good memory. I don't know where that doll is right now, but I would have probably still have it if I didn't mess my life up. Okay. And then I do have another childhood memory. It wasn't like a favorite one, but I just remember that me and my brother was playing frisbee, and the frisbee kind of like hit my nose, and my nose was bleeding, and my brother was so like scared, but it was an accident. I mean, right now it's funny because like he didn't mean to do it. My family is not like intentional. They don't have bad intentions, you know. It's funny now because he was so scared. I was like, he's 4 years older than me, so at that time I think I was like 5 or 4 or something like that. Okay, so, and it says, do you speak any, my sweetheart wants to come up, do you speak any languages? No, I can hardly speak English. No, but I only speak English, and if anything, probably only bad words of other languages. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. I know how to say a few things in other languages, but that doesn't count. Okay. And do I have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have 4 sisters, 2. Okay, this is how much I'm supposed to have. 4 sisters, 2 brothers. First, one of the brothers died in childbirth, I guess. He was born in Puerto Rico. My sister Yvette was born in Puerto Rico also, and she passed away in September. So I still have a hard time talking about her without crying, so we're gonna move on. And then I have 3 other sisters, Ruby, Diane, and Juanita, and my brother Junior. I'm the youngest of them all. Okay, so I'm the youngest. How would I describe my fashion sense? Well, living in Hawaii, it's like tank top and shorts. But now I hardly wear any shorts. I wear mostly dresses when I come home from work because it's way comfortable. It's all about comfort nowadays, you know what I mean? Because I just go to work, I wear scrubs at work, and then I come home, just put a dress on so I can just walk the way outside, don't have to change my clothes, and shorts. It's just, I don't know, I just don't wear anything. And if I do go out, it's probably something that my mom bought me because she has a better fashion sense than I do. Okay, anyways, moving on. What is your favorite restaurant? At this point, I don't have any favorites right now because I'm trying, I don't know, just food doesn't really excite me as much. So yeah, so I'll move on. What are some of your favorite TV shows? I would say the Riverdale and the Once Upon a Time, so I'm into those. PC or Mac? Both is fine. What phone? I have an iPhone. So the 29th question was, what phone do you have? I have an iPhone. I always had an Android until I switched over to the iPhone. And 30, tell us one of your bad habits. Okay, so one of my bad habits is not making my bed in the morning. I'm trying to get into it, but it never happened for me. Okay, so I'm gonna tag 3 of my YouTube sisters or brothers down below, okay? And thank you, my sister Bricy. She's also from Honolulu, Hawaii. Not Honolulu, but she's from the island that I'm from. And sister, I might be moving closer to you in a month or so, because you're in Eva Beachside or something. I'll be in Kapolei maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, guys. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions for me, leave them down below. I'll answer them in another video. I have more to my story than this, but it's a crazy story. Anyways, maybe one day I'll share that with you guys, share more of it, because you guys heard some of it. But anyways, you guys enjoy the rest of your guys' day, and thank you guys for being so awesome and supporting my channel. Even all you new people, if you support me, I will support you back. I will watch your videos. Right now I'm behind on videos because I've been at home sick, so I'm just getting back to work yesterday, so hopefully I will catch up in all of your videos. And I love all of you, and you guys are awesome. Okay, see you guys next time in my next video. Mwah.